He has offered to hand me the keys to his 850 horsepower Hellcat.
You can't wreck it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I'm Sean and this is Dream Cars Daily. Today I'm headed to Fort Wayne. I'm going to meet the Carguments guys for a podcast, and they wanted to review the Ferrari. They do a bunch of car reviews. Most of the recent stuff has been Volkswagens, which it's a little bit different than what we're driving today, but not everybody gets a chance to drive a Ferrari or review a Ferrari, and there's not a lot of people that make their cars like this available to people to do stuff like that. So we're gonna head down there. We're gonna check out what the Carguments guys are all about, and check out their podcast, and go have a little fun in the car. So 120 something miles to Fort Wayne. I think should be a beautiful day and a beautiful drive. I wish I could drive with the top down right now. I wish I could just leave it down. Driving around town, it's like 45 degrees and sunny, so the sun really warms you up. Unfortunately, I think for 120 miles on the highway, we're gonna have to put the top up. It would get just a bit chilly. The sun will warm me up in town at slow speeds, but not on the highway. I'm starting to wonder if I'm gonna spend as much time at gas stations as I do driving the Ferrari. This thing is thirsty. So once again, we need fuel. I didn't do it on video, but I just gave this guy a ride. Was that fast enough for you? Yeah.
You gonna be on YouTube?
Famous. That thing looks famous.
Next time I'll give everybody a ride.
We on the vlog.
I love to share the car with people, and I actually just stopped to get some food on my way down to Fort Wayne, and those guys wanted to check it out, so I gave one of them a ride. Unfortunately, can't do everybody today. Not enough time. Now, this is the parking lot that Carguments wanted me to meet them in. I thought only Michigan had bad potholes. Holy cow. Well, all the Carguments guys made it. We got Justin, Eli, and Casey, and their assorted vehicles. We got the Mustang, the Fiesta ST, and the Hellcat. I want to ride in the Hellcat. What'd you say, 840 horse?
Yeah, that's right. It's crazy. No, I was laughing. The guy with the Ferrari wants to ride in the Hellcat.
Hey, the Hellcat's got a lot more power than this.
Yeah.
If we're going straight line, he's got me.
Yeah.
If there's a curve or a bend, he's probably done. Carguments does reviews. I haven't seen them do any like full-on reviews of any supercars. They did a few of them out in Vegas, but never a full-on review that I've seen. And it's kind of interesting to watch a little bit of like behind the scenes here of them actually getting cinematic shots, or way better shots than we do for a vlog. So they actually have like a whole scrolling tripod set up and all kinds of stuff. So their camera works way better than mine, that's for sure. Never seen a video done like this before. We actually got the camera guy in the back of the car up here, filming rolling shots.
All right, let's switch.
Switch?
Yep. I'm gonna do kind of a fly up and yeah, I do that to kind of try to save from having just huge clumps of footage.
Right. I wasn't rolling. I wasn't rolling the camera though. He was telling Eli over and over again to cut, and there's so much wind noise probably from the hatch being open he didn't hear. Over and over again. Eli, can you hear me?
How is that shot looking, Eli? Well, you probably can't even hear me.
People passing by taking pictures trying to figure out.
If you can get over, Justin, go ahead and jump over.
We had a car with a camera hanging out the back of it, two guys in a Ferrari with more cameras.
Okay, so you've owned this car now for how long?
little over a month.
A little over a month. Is there anything you don't like about the car?
If it were, I don't know. Like I have a small complaint about the transmission, but it's not necessarily a complaint. It could downshift farther when it's in auto. So there's that. Obviously, fuel economy.
What is the average?
It says 12 city, 19 highway according to the EPA, but I think they were on break that day. Or maybe it's my driving style. I'm figuring I get probably 7 or 8 in the city and 12 or 13 on the highway.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, it could be my driving style.
It could be.
Well, I mean, just for instance, we're below half a tank right now. I filled up before I left to come here, and it's about 100 miles. And it's roughly a 20-gallon tank, so...
Whoa, yeah. Wow.
So 10 gallons with our Spirited, actually over 10 gallons. We probably used 11 or 12 gallons with our Spirited driving here.
Yeah.
So normally for his videos, he does all the driving, but I'm gonna take him on a little bit more aggressive drive than what he's probably willing to do with somebody else's car.
Yeah, especially when it's like a Ferrari, you know. A little bit out of my budget. Alright, so typically I don't do this in my reviews, but Sean apparently didn't like how much I was babying his car, so he wants to show me more so what it can do. I mean, I already told him I'm impressed with it, so we'll see what he does. Yeah, to the right. Go back down those curvy roads. Yeah, he doesn't hold anything back. So anyway, Sean just showed me how he drives the car, and a lot more aggressive than me. Even like, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. So this car is a lot more car than what I expected. You can keep going straight. We'll just keep going on straight. And it's a lot more fun than I expected a California to be. They have that reputation of being soft and a GT car. Like your typical people who don't know don't realize how good of a car this is, because they have that preconception that it's not a real Ferrari. It's just a GT car badged as a Ferrari. So I'm impressed. Overall, I really like the car.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit into your style of stuff, but I was gonna offer to drift that corner for you for the video, but. I will say, on the highway, just cruising, going places, I put it in auto.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, just because it's convenient. Especially if I want to grab the camera and vlog, I can grab the camera and not have to worry about trying to shift back and forth.
Yeah. I know Eli wants to drive it really bad.
It's fine. So 15 miles an hour.
Yeah. He is not afraid. Rev limiter downshifting?
Yep.
It sounds so good. You see, like if I had this, I wouldn't even use the horn. If I needed someone to move out of the way, I'd just rev. You know, flash my lights and rev. You know, come on, you get it's a Ferrari.
It is very rare that I use the horn. Most of the time, I just use a different gear and go around.
Exactly. You don't even. I don't know why they put horns in supercars because you don't need them. I've always thought if you're a good enough driver, there should be like 2 different types of license. One you can speed with, the other one, for everybody else. If you can pass a certain test, there should be a test where it's like, okay, you can speed. Or I'd be even willing to pay like a membership thing, like a speeder's membership.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, talk about government revenue.
Exactly. like $100 a month, but I can do whatever I want.
We had a lot of fun driving the Ferrari around. They took turns driving it, did a nice little review on it, and I've never done a podcast before, but this is their whole podcast setup. We're gonna
It's going to improve soon.
we're gonna do Carguments podcast, so you guys definitely go check that out. I'll be on it. We're gonna probably talk a little bit about the Ferrari and who knows what else. I suppose just whatever else comes up.
It's kind of you go with the flow. And we're both on iTunes and Google Drive or Google Play, and then Spotify as well. So that's where you can find it.
And Instagram.
Just Carguments.
Yep, I just searched Carguments podcast and it pops up, and you can just listen to it right from the internet. And
okay. Cool.
Super easy.
Oh, good.
So
it's working.
I think this is the first vlog I've been on.
So everybody go check it out. We're going to see where today's podcast takes us.
See you,
Eli, thanks for having me.
See you guys. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on.
See you, buddy.
We're on our way out. We have one Carguments proprietor left to drive the Ferrari. So one more Ferrari drive, and then we're on our way home. The podcast was a ton of fun. You guys have to go check that out. But one more drive in the Ferrari, so let's get to it. Well, he enjoyed a couple of twisty roads on the Ferrari, or in the Ferrari. He enjoyed a couple of twisty roads in the Ferrari, and he has offered to hand me the keys to his 850 horsepower Hellcat. He doesn't know me that well. This could be a bad life decision. I think I might just let him drive, at least at first. Have you seen the donuts I do in that?
That's true. You can't wreck it. It keeps the car planted crazy.
You say that, but yet I've heard the stories. Not of you,
right.
But I have heard the stories. I actually do a lot of work for a Chrysler dealer, and they told me that initially people were allowed to test drive these.
Oh, really?
And they completely put an end to that because people were test driving them and wrapping them around trees or bridge embankments or whatever. So basically now you can't test drive one until you've essentially paid for it.
Wow.
So have you had it to a track?
I have not yet. I want to. It's just not something there's no real good tracks near Fort Wayne. I mean, there's some within a couple miles. What was that? Yeah. Within a couple hours, actually. But there's nothing like super close by. I'll take this corner kind of hard, but because it's about... There's no coming. But even there, it threw us out a little bit, but it like corrected on its own.
It caught that it did that? That wasn't you?
I kept us straight, but it kind of caught that on its own and kind of...
Okay, I mean, I felt the throttle back off, but I thought that was you backing off of it.
Not really, no. Huh. I mean, I might have let up a little bit, but...
Natural reaction. Yeah, you've got more guts than I do. But, well, you know your car, that's the thing. I don't... Like, default, it won't do anything too crazy. Like, not knowing this car that well, I would not feel comfortable getting on it in a curve. Yeah. I'd be afraid of it stepping out on me.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about the street traction. It won't let you wreck it in street.
Yeah, I saw the splitter with the tie-in posts here.
That's real carbon fiber splitter.
Yeah, you can pretty much tell that right away.
Yeah. So many are fake, and then catch cans, the intake, that cross brace, and it's got lights on it, but it doesn't really light up like I wanted it to. So you can see just a little bit of red glow underneath. Just barely. Like if you look at where the H is.
Oh, yep, I see it right there.
I thought it was gonna be a lot brighter than that, but
Yeah, I think you need to get some brighter LEDs.
yeah, it's got the Hellcat logos though on it.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah.
Can't really see it
Not in
on
the dark.
camera in the dark. There we go.
There it is.
Now you can see. Right? Ah, there. No, that's actually a really cool touch, though.
Yeah.
Back in Kalamazoo. Ferrari's home. I'm home. It was a long day. I'm exhausted. I think I've driven for probably like 5, maybe 5.5, 6 hours today, something like that. But it was cool. Today was a great day. The Carguments guys are awesome. They all drove the Ferrari. They loved it. I loved sharing it with them. I love sharing it with you guys. I love the car. I love the experience of cars and sharing them with people. And what a great day. Go check out Carguments. Check out their podcast. There'll be some cool, interesting behind-the-scenes stuff, some conversation about them driving the car, me driving the car, why I bought the car. The podcast was really cool, something I've never done before, so that was great. Loved it, man. It was just a great day. Yeah, and you guys make this all possible. You guys make this what it is. Thank you so much for watching, supporting me. Hit that subscribe button. Throw me a like if you like these videos. There's so much more to come. I've got some really, really exciting, fun stuff coming up. So hit that subscribe button, please. We've got cool stuff that you're going to want to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.